Hello Aries, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that I have right away is the High Priestess. So this is right away your connection with the invisible, with your spirituality, with cosmic consciousness that passes through you, through the invisible part of you. And then we have the Page of Cup. So through this, you're getting a little Page of Cup here. So you're grasping an Ace of Cup. And then that brings you to this Nine of Pentacle. And Nine of Pentacle is all about our solidity, our worth, our, depending here. Under the High Priestess, I have the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. So we are talking, and then under the Pope. So right away, having the High Priestess and the Pope, this is a beautiful synchronization of your feminine and your masculine, your left brain and your right brain on a spiritual level. The way it works is that through this one you have access to the unwritten law of consciousness, of the divine's consciousness. And then it is transposed in the Pope in applied morality, core, spiritual knowledge and understanding, discernment, and so on. It affects directly you, your divine masculine, how you're acting out there, how you're, bringing your willpower, your mind, your strategy, how you're defending yourself, how you're managing your empire. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, that tells me that because of this synchronization, okay, there's an understanding that is coming and that is actually changing the circumstances of your life. Some of you got it as you're coming into the month of May. Maybe right at the beginning with the eclipse in Taurus, because, Taurus is pretty much here. And others of you, it was more like in the past couple of weeks, but you arrive in the month like this. Under our Page of Cup, we have the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacle. This principle actually brings an Ace of Pentacle. That means brings a solid seed here. And Four of Wands, what you see, the possibilities that are there, it's all up on the surface. This is really, there's nothing hidden, there's nothing crooked about it. The people that are offering it are people that just want to celebrate with you and that acknowledge you, and you acknowledge yourself. Six of Wands. Under the Nine of Pentacle, we have a little bunch of cards here in Mr. Blackbody. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Empress, and the Devil. So we have the High Priestess and the Pope, the Emperor and the Empress. The King of Wands, of course, that's you, but it's sandwiched between the Seven of Swords and the Devil. So this is almost like too good to be true. I don't believe it. Because the Seven of Swords is that rubbing energy, that rubs us, that disempowers us. And the Devil does the same thing. So that can become very defeatist. And therefore missing out. Okay, we don't want to miss out. But you're not going to miss out. Because here I have the Page of Pentacles. So that Ace of Pentacles, you're going to grab it. You're going to use Pope, your principalities, your discernment to actually grasp that new beginning and bring it in your life, and not let maybe an old pattern of defeatism rob you from the possibilities, the beginnings, prosperity, and things like that. So ultimately, of course, bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Swords, because it's a decision. Which truth do I keep? And that seed can be, you know, it comes with a beautiful offer of a cup with it. Okay. Let's clarify this for you, Aries. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aries for the month of May 2022. Okay, let's look at your, Empress. Let's look at your Empress. Not Empress. I mean High Priestess. It's a good thing they know what I'm talking about. And here I have the Page of Sword with it, and the Ten of Pentacle. So that's interesting, because Pisces had this paternal pattern that they were getting conscious about. And here it's almost like something a bit like this, a pattern, something, an old cycle of the way that you've managed your world is you're becoming conscious of. Let's look at that Page of Cup. What is that Page of Cup? What is it? Six of Cup. Comes from the heart. But here I have the Seven of Wands with it. So maybe when you receive that cup, you're on the defensive. Okay? Maybe you'll be on your guard. Even if it's Six of Cup. It's pure. It's balanced. There's nothing to fear in it. That's probably your old Devil Seven of Swords here. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. You don't need anything, Nine of Pentacles. You're very independent, Aries. But you're not an island. Okay? You want to do this? Oop. Okay. So, the Fool. In order to make a leap of faith in this, King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is not afraid to engage himself because he's not afraid of losing anything. Okay? He doesn't need to protect himself against other people because he wouldn't let anybody rob him or remove his solidity, what he has built or anything like that. That's why he knows his solidity and he can actually make a leap of faith. And you have that King of Pentacles within yourself here. What did we have here? We had the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there's something you're understanding. What are you understanding? What are you understanding, Aries? The Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Okay. Ace of Cup. The understanding that cup. Understanding cup is not always love. Well, it's love on a bigger sense. You have a white bird of peace, serenity. It's in the hand of God. It's overflowing and giving life. It's the sacral chakra. It's a generative energy. This is where spiritual life resides. So there's something you're understanding about this that puts you in a much more magician position, okay? Or you actually maybe manifested that from your soul here, because double high priestess, everything I'm telling you now, you already know. And I think this month is just that you're going to actually apply it, okay? Because this is something, an information that your soul has been telling you about. You need that water. That water is going to change your life. It's going to bring you outside of your comfort zone, but it's going to change your life. The Pope. Ace of Pentacle, Six of Pentacle. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacle. This manifestation from your soul brings you an Ace of Cup and an Ace of Pentacle. That means that extra capacity to receive love and a seed that can be planted and grown. So here we see you're resisting a bit maybe at the beginning from taking that cup. But here with the Six of Wands, because that pentacle is balanced, Six of Pentacle. And we have the Four of Wands. I mean, it's beautiful. You can trust it. Six of Wands. Ooh. Knight of Cups. You're receiving a beautiful offer, or you are deciding to, whoops, I'm blurry, I'm coming back. You're deciding to offer it. But I have the Knight of Cups, so Page of Cup, Knight of Cup. Here, that's Six of Wands with the King of Sword. So that is acknowledgement, knowing who you are, not having to be on the defensive, not being conflicted about it. Six of Wands, the balance of your willpower. And then we have the Four of Wands. So this beautiful celebration. This is beautiful, something to celebrate about. And here is that Six of Wands again, acknowledging yourself. And with Justice, we can be talking about a partnership, a relationship, but it would be balanced. So if in the past things were not balanced, you understood the soul's lesson about it. And now you are ready to jump into maybe a new relationship or something like that, Aries. Okay? So here, the Empress and the King of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. We have the King of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, but we have the Sun. You see how they're repeating? Because you have a hard head, maybe. You're a bit stubborn. The Spirit has to repeat to you. The Sun is that clarity on how you disempowered yourself and prevented yourself from going for what you desire and what you want. You will not let yourself be disempowered this month. You're going to see exactly what it is. And it is going to be dismantled, that Devil and Seven of Swords, Thief in the Night, manipulation and all of that. Because you will love yourself. And your value and your willpower are rebalanced now. So the Page of Pentacle, taking that pentacle, so you can start building and growing with it. Here I have the Four of Cups, but I think you are actually getting out of the Four of Cups. It doesn't have to be like it always was. You're going to start experimenting this Ace of Cups, feeling inside of you on a different level than what you've experienced before. So, on this, My beautiful Aries, I'm sending you all my love and light. This is really like you're defeating the devil. You're defeating an old disempowering karma. So how can I call this? It's a soul lesson, but you understand it. So, end of a karma. There it is. It's the end of a karma because you could have been carrying this for a very long time. So on this, my beautiful Aries, I'm sending you all my love and light, and Mr. Black Buddy also. If you want a private reading, it looks more like a seal than a cat, doesn't he? Anyway, if you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email. You write to me, I write to you back. I will never put my phone number in the comments. If you see this, it's somebody else. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, on the new moon, I do a little ceremony to give you back. This month, it's right at the beginning, probably when you're gonna get this. New moon in Taurus. Sorry. And there's another one at the end of the month in Gemini. But we have a beautiful eclipse right at the beginning of the month. And I think that eclipse, you're gonna get rid of this old karma of Seven of Swords. No more disempowerment for you, Aries. On this, all my love and light. And I'll see you next month, okay?